Hello friends, welcome back to the channel, and here we are again for another hashtag Trinket Tuesday hosted by my friend Jonna the Preppy Crafty Girl. Now, you know me, and I do lives on Tuesday, so my Trinket Tuesdays never fall on a Tuesday. But nonetheless, it's still trinket time. Now, I have this blank piece of chenille here because I'm saving this to show you, to lead up to the excitement. Well, I'll tell you a little backstory. A while ago, probably at the first of the year, I went into a Five Below, and they had mini brands. If you know what they are, sometimes they come in like the little round balls or the egg-shaped things, and you open them up, and then you find out what you get. And, you know, they're apparently collectible. People collect them. I don't know. They'd be great for little doll houses and things like that. And they had a set, and it was $20. And I was like, $20 and I know what I'm getting? Forget about it. So I bypassed. Well, the other day, I was in one of my favorite thrift stores, the Many Hands, and they had packs, like, you know, bags about this big, full of these mini brands. And I was like, sign me up. I think they were like $4.50. Now, I don't know how many for these mini brands that were $20. I didn't look that closely because I was like, I'm not going to buy them. So I'm not really sure how much or how many you got in a pack, but there were a lot in each of these packs. And so I bought a few of them, and I just wanted to, let me see, what's the best way to do this? Let's see. Well, what caught my eye first was, of course, these Jell-O boxes. So my assumption is either somebody collected them and these were all their duplicates, or they just donated them all. I don't know. But I'm going to use these to make charms, and so we'll have to have a sesh where we do these together, don't you think? I think it'd be fun. So I got some Jell-O. I got some Zatarain's rice. Should we just throw them out here and we'll look at them? Look at all those. That's all the loveliness. And yes, there are some duplicates, but that's okay. I got some Classico tomato and basil pizza sauce. Oh, this would be great for my pizza journal that I have nothing to make it out of. But now I have a card game and those two things. Or it would also be great for that pasta journal that I want to do. I don't know. I got some Frank's Red Hot original sauce. Some Cool Whip. Aren't those cute? Now, what would you do with these? Besides, I mean, not just in your art, but do tell. Let's see, how far can I go up here? Not that far. They have to stay right. Well, they can't go any farther than that. We got the Jell-Os. We'll put double up the Jell-Os. We got the Franks. We got some Cool Whip. Do we have any more Cool Whips over here? No, just 2 Cool Whips. We've got some Baker's Chocolate. Those would be cute for if I was doing a chocolate journal, which I'll never do, but it would be maybe good for, my candy journals. So we've got some Baker's Chocolate. We're getting down here in the next row. I've got some Lipton's French onions, crispy fried French onions. There's 2 of those. Oh, wait, 3 of those. That one must have been, oh, there's a big dupe. A duplicate. I've got some Miracle Whip. Not a fan. My mom always bought Miracle Whip. I'm more of a mayonnaise person, and if I can get Duke's mayonnaise, which they now sell in the Midwest, that's what I'm going to go with. So what's your favorite mayo? Let's see. Any other mayos? Any other mayos? No. But let's go with condiments because they're my favorite. We got some Heinz mustard, some Heinz relish, some Heinz tomato ketchup, some Stubbs original barbecue sauce, some zesty Italian dressing. Oh, we got a Thousand Island. Oh, we got a lot of Italian dressing. Lots of Italian dressing. Oh, yeah. Any other condiments? Oh, yep. Bullseye Original Barbecue. And one of my favorites, Heinz 57. Are you somebody that eats Heinz 57 or A1 on your steak? I have to have it on my steak. I'm just saying. I've got some Maxwell House coffee. I've got 2 of those. I'm just excited about these. Is anybody as excited as I am? I don't know. Oh, I got some spices, some organic thyme. This is chunky garlic. I'm looking for things that are all, you know, spices and oh, I have a tag from my from a shirt that I thrifted that came off, so I kept that because I'm going to use it in my Ralph Lauren inspired equestrian journal. Now, tell me what these little guys are. I don't know. I don't know what they're from, but they were in. Do those come in the mini brands? What in the world are these little critters? He looks like the Tasmanian devil, kind of. This, I have no idea, but those were in there too. All right, let's go for, oh, we got some chicken broth. Scooting you 2 over. More chicken broth. See, I think these would be great for a dollhouse. Maybe they're too big. I don't know. I got some Old Bay seasoning. Some feta cheese. Love me some cheese. Feta cheese is good. And some Laughing Cow. Also delicious. A staple in our house. Some stovetop chicken dressing. What's this one? Is this stovetop? Nope. Some shake and bake, baby. Some nut thins. Several things of shop cheddar. 4 of them, to be exact. I don't know how, well, those could probably maybe go to the pizza. It's not mozzarella. Some taco seasoning. Some Crystal Light. Some bagel bites. I like making my own bagel bites, preferably. Some more cheese. We got 2 Philadelphia cream cheeses, another nut thins. And now we're down to, oh, we got some Ore-Ida golden crinkle fries. And now we're down to the Candies, which I thought, wait, no. Some Port Salute, some kind of cheese. I don't know. I can't read it. It's too small. But now we've got some candies. So these will go with my candy. I'll put these in the little baggie to take up to the lake. I've got Cutie Pie, Sweetheart, Conversation Hearts. Ooh, there's something in here. No, there's not. It's just to keep it from smushing down, I guess. Okay. So, some Cuties, some Jolly Ranchers, Fruity Bash, some super sour double drops. I probably need to make these in Dangles before I take them up there because I don't know if I have all the stuff. Some caramels. That would be cute if you did an apple journal. Which, by the way, speaking of that, we will be going to the Apple Festival when we go to our retreat in Georgia. So check that out if you haven't already. I think now I am recording this way in advance, so there might not be any seats left or any spaces left, but go to district.net/the Makers Market. Go to Crinkled Path, which is Carol, and you can find out. Bubble Yum Bubble Gum. What is this? Oh, a whole thing of Dum Dums. That's cute. That could go right on the... Yeah. Okay, I got to keep all the candy separate. And a little package of Dum Dums. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, it's a lot of stuff, but I'm going to keep all of these together in this one Ziploc bag with my little trinkety things and just take these in a smaller little bag to the lake, and then I can make those into charms. And these little guys, I don't know what they are. No clue, but I'll stick them back in there. I hope you enjoyed the quick Trinket Tuesday for today, and thanks for joining me as always. Thank you, Jonna, for hosting Trinket Tuesday. And until next time, friends, remember to take time to just be. We'll see you soon. Cheers.